Barack Obama, you are watching The Daily Boom with my man, Jose JG. Boom. Hello, folks. This is Barack Obama. You are watching The Daily Boom with my man, Jose JG. Boom. Hello, folks. This is Barack Obama. You are watching The Daily Boom with my man, Jose JG.
Here on the
Daily Boom,
in a mental retardation center costing
PayPal and Super Chat
will be built is to identify all of the causes of mental retardation and to develop more effective techniques of treatment and rehabilitation. The ability to prevent mental retardation is our ultimate goal. To reach this point,
YouTube, Discord, participants,
and the federal government have all come a long, long way.
Now, many of these
Flat Earthers,
so severely retarded that it would be difficult, if not impossible, to take care of them at home. So all we can offer them is good care and sympathetic understanding. But there are other
Flat Earther,
in these institutions who really need not be there. Those are the ones that are classed as trainable or educable, and you'll hear more about them later.
Are we resorting to comedy hour now? Obviously.
Gravity. La La Land is reserved for special people that double speak, that say open is closed, closed is open.
La La Land, we are in La La Land.
Gravity.
Obviously. La La Land, La La Land, La La Land, we are in La La Land.
Gravity. Gravity. Gravity.
Obviously.
Are you ready? Call your mama, call your papa, call your friends. The festivities are about to begin. Boom!
Oh shit, it's time. It is time for the festivities to begin. Oh, where's the camera? What the hell? Oh shit. There you go. Clickety, 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 click. Shout out to everybody. Welcome to the Boom. It's Friday festivities. Happy day, happy times. Shout out to the level, JG clock, the temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure. There you go. You got it all in one. And shout out, most important, to Squeaky Earth. Whee! Thank you for coming in, everybody. It is Friday, March the 3rd of 2023. Only 12 days away from Jose JG's birthday. Jose JG will be 48 very soon. We are getting old. Fred Bailey is here. Also Turing Test 2. Turing Test 2. Earth is Life. Tweet Tweet. John Hansen. Extra J. Justin Franks. And Citizen 9. Extra J, Fred Bailey, Citizen 9, Earth is Life, Tweet Tweet. Everybody in the house, all the 14 of you, please hit the like button. I only see 6. 6 likes. 6 likes is no good. For 15 watching, we should have 10 likes. 15 watching, we should have 15 likes. But we're gonna leave it on 10. That's for right now. Greetings, Charlie Welch. I'm happy that you are here. Thank you much for coming in. I appreciate it. Let's switch this angle and see what we got going on over here. It's gonna be strange looking, but if I click this button, then you should see me right here. That's good. That is great. Cleaned up. Feeling young. Feeling strong. We got the black and white American flag. Some people get triggered by this. First Amendment auditors and people like that, they get angry with the black and white flag. So, whatever, it is what it is. Should we do the squeaky earth from this angle? I think we should. Shout out to the lazy eye frog. Is still here. He's the first. Here we go. I hope you all can hear that. Beautiful music. Music to my ears. And what you hear over there is just 1/3 of the sound that I hear over here and the people hear over here, because the microphone doesn't keep microphone doesn't capture everything. But shout out to the frogs, man. Come on, I want to see your eyes. I want to see your eyes. There you go. We were talking about eyes and field of vision yesterday, and there's this guy. This guy can tell you all about it. You want to hide? Really? You want to be hiding from me? It is because of the weight on whatever is going on. Just keep it moving. Jose, can you hear me? Earth is live. I cannot hear you because I do not have the Daily Boom. I don't have the YouTube Live open yet, but I will have it in just 10 seconds. First of all, hit the like, PayPal or Super Chat. I'm probably gonna have the electricity disconnected. The internet is late. The internet was due on the 19th. I haven't paid it, and the electricity was due the 2nd. That was yesterday. I don't know how long they give me. I've been having a rough time, and I'm gonna be, as I say, more active. I have to be to see if I make $15 or $20 to add to that. But yeah, it's rough on me. So if anybody can help me out, it is a lot of money. It is $198 for the electric. And if I can pay that, I don't care about the internet because I can do little lives on the telephone until I can pay it. But the electricity is very important. Hopefully we can make it with your help. And I don't know, I have to go around, ask for a loan to a neighbor or something, just try to make something happen. But it's not mandatory, it's volunteer. If you can help out with anything you can, I would really appreciate that. Let's open the Daily Boom, the live, YouTube live. And now if you talk, I will hear you. What's up?
Hola, mi amigo.
Hola, Vivo. How is Korea, man?
What's up?
How is Korea?
Well, it's kind of cold at the moment,
Is
but
it?
it's better. Yeah.
Are you guys on a station, but or do you have like your own like separate like apartment or place for your own?
No, so I am on a military post. So I'm
Right.
living in a barracks room.
Right, like a bunch of people in there, like it's no, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like a college dorm, but with all soldiers.
Right, all right. It's not a lot of privacy, but you guys are a family, a team.
Yeah, no, I got my own room. We all have our own rooms.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's cool, man. Is it safe where you at?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, of course you got North Korea about 10, 15 miles north, but
Yeah.
other than that, I mean, it's pretty safe.
All right, that's awesome, man. Big shout out to Tweet. Tweet just gave me an early birthday. Happy early birthday, old man. $49, $50, $49.99. Dude, Tweet, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, awesome. I miss you, Tweet. I know you taking care of your personal life and all of that, and it's cool to see you around, popping on the chats from time to time. Happy to see you, man. You have done 2 or 3 videos, kind of analyzing crazy stuff that flat earthers say, right? Vivo.
Me? Yeah, I
Yeah.
did the one with Witsit, of course, and the one with hold on, you kind of caught me off guard. I thought you were talking with Twitwit. I did the one with Witsit, and I did the one with damn it, not.
Was
Hold on
it
one
Brian
second.
Logic? If I'm not mistaken.
Was it
no,
Blind Logic?
That was Blue. Or Gary? I don't know. I don't remember. I know it's a.
Oh, no. Okay, so it was one of the people from Bev's server.
Okay.
That was the one I did about eye level.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like I said in the video, I didn't know if he was like trolling, but I was showing he showed me a picture and he's like, "Oh, look at this. Where's eye level?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about, man? Like, do you not know what eye level is?" Yeah, it's really strange when you cross like that.
Uh-oh.
And he says, "Can you hear me?"
Your signal is cutting up a little bit.
Oh shit! Can you hear me now?
Drop and rejoin.
No.
Drop and rejoin and my fix it. And meanwhile, let me give a big shout out to Sean Smith. Sean Smith, it's awesome, man. He just hit me up he just touched my PP, my PayPal. $20, Sean. Thank you. Jose, thank you for all you do. Hope this helps. Hopefully you can squeak by. Get it? Squeak! Shout out to Sean Smith. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Better?
Yes. Hear
Right.
you now.
So yeah, well, just like I said in the video, I had just jumped in there and then he posted a picture. He's like, "Oh, and where, like I said in the video, he was basically trying to say that he couldn't, for some reason, the picture of the turtle he was showing me
Right.
was above the house in the background.
Ah,
And I don't know if he was, like I said, I don't know if he was trolling or what, but I definitely had to make a video about that because it was really stupid, his argument. So
yeah, man. So was that in their like Discord and stuff, or they catch you somewhere?
no, it was in his Discord. I just jumped in just to mess around for a little bit because I do that just to fuck with flat earthers. I'll jump in and just start posting stuff just to troll them.
Right.
Responsibly. Responsibly.
Yeah, that's it. I think I heard him. I heard him. I don't know if it was a few days ago, but a week ago. I clicked for like a few seconds, and I heard your voice. But I don't know if that was recorded because there was like a lot of noise and voices and cuts and pauses. So I think they do that. They do the recording videos and they play it in top of them.
Oh,
So
really?
it was weird. Yeah,
Huh. Go back and watch.
yeah. I'm not. I don't remember what day. Maybe about a week ago or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty stupid. I had to highlight that.
Yeah. Yeah. Big shout out to, was this Citizen 9? This looked like Citizen 9. He say, nothing like a little PPT call to start the weekend. Jose, hope this helps a little. Hey, yeah, it helps. $10? Hell yeah, man. That helps a lot. Big time, brother. Thank you so much. Yesterday, you know what I catch? Was it last night at midnight or the night before? The night before. It was Elon, SpaceX, a rocket launch. A rocket launch like 2 nights ago. Dude, Vivo, man. Did you just tickle my pee big time with like $50?
I did.
You're awesome, brother.
I did tickle your pee a little
Fucking
bit.
A, man. Thank you so much, man. Dude, made me so happy. I'm already halfway there to the electric. Yeah, it's tough. I remember I was without electricity. It was about 5 or 6 months ago. It was for like 4 days, but it was it wasn't that I was unable to pay. It was that the box outside, the main box, it just blew up. It just stopped working, and I clicked in all the breakers and nothing worked. It was the main brake fuse was broken.
Oh wow.
And the neighbor across the street, he's an electrician, but he retired. So he didn't have any extra breakers. He didn't have any tools. And he told me, well, he gave me a list. All right, this is the parts that you need, and this is how much it's worth. I didn't have any money, so I couldn't.
Don't you have but don't you have a landlord that's supposed to take care of that?
Well, it's my trailer. I bought it. The landlord take care of the
Oh.
rented houses and all this stuff. So I pay the monthly rent, the lot. I pay for the lot rent, but it's my actual mobile home trailer. It's my house. It's my place.
Oh,
So the
okay.
landlord don't fix anything related to your stuff.
Oh, no.
If plumbing issues, I gotta fix it. If electricity issues, I gotta fix it. Now, if it's something like related to a big tree falls or whatever, that's kind of the park team. But
Oh shit, okay.
yeah, I had to take care of all my stuff. So and then my brother-in-law, he came in and he adjusted it and he fixed it for me. Rest in peace, man, Frankie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big shout out.
Yeah, yes. When stuff like that happens, man, it kind of sucks, man, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah, and it was no, it was more. It was more because it was still hot. It was like like August or September. It was still hot. The cold hasn't come in yet, so it was like in September, bro. And the heat was crazy. And I got the back room, build side room for my dogs, and I got a big air conditioner, so it's fresh for them. But I had to bring them inside the house to leave the doors open or whatever. So it was rough, man. All the dogs barking and fucking around, and the heat. I hate it.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Extra J. Good to see you here, man. Shout out to Carl also.
Hello.
Hello.
So where is Farmer's Boy? I got a bone to pick with him.
Hey man, that was so funny that 2 days ago I did the show and I was sharing
When I
that
saw
meme.
that, I saw that. I'm like, I don't look nothing like that guy. Come on,
I
farmers.
know. I didn't even saw that, and then he mentioned it. I go like, "Oh man, B-Ball is gonna, yeah, B-Ball is gonna get you, bro."
Yeah,
That's where's that
it
actual
was it was funny. It was pretty funny though. But I was like, I posted in your chat that I was gonna change my avatar to that picture. Yeah.
uh, so you were, I bet you were listening the show, and then all of a sudden you came up, your name came up, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Did it make you laugh? Did it
I
make
had to
you
go
like,
back like what? Because I heard I think I clicked on the show and I just put it at a random spot. Now all of a sudden I heard my name. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? So I had to go back and listen to it. Now when I heard it, I'm like, oh my God, I was cracking up when I seen it because I saw the picture. I'm like, what the fuck is that guy doing?
yeah,
What is he looking at? And then I heard what he was saying. It was funny.
yeah. I'm scrolling up to find that the original meme. I gotta show it to the people who didn't see it because it was hilarious, man.
He'll
Let me
probably
find
be in a little bit. Old farmers boy.
it. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
There he
yeah.
goes. Farmers.
Hey, farmers.
Yeah,
Well,
me and you, farmers. We're gonna have a debate right now, me and you.
look. It's like this. I was concentrating on the other screen, and this came up on the right hand screen, and I saw it out the corner of my eye, and I thought, "Is that me? That looks like people." Then I looked over.
No,
And
it
I thought,
doesn't look like.
and
It
then I
looks
thought, no,
nothing
hang on a
like
minute,
me.
no, it isn't. But I just sort of saw it out the corner of my eye. And I thought you'd started live streaming or something. I thought, oh shit, no, it's not him. Yeah,
What
sorry
we're talking
about
about?
that.
Yeah, in the last show, I presented this GIF. It's on screen right now, and farmers is looking like, "Hey, Beeble, Beeble." He thought Beeble was
God.
on camera, dude. What the hell, man?
I saw it in the corner. And then I thought, no, it's not.
That's hilarious.
Oh dear, it's just one of those moments, you know.
Maybe in like 20 years from now, I'll look like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go. There's a peek into your own future, mate. Sorry to depress you.
Oh
That's
man.
pretty. Yeah, that's original, man.
You should really concentrate on the other screen first before jumping to conclusions. Yeah.
For the people watching that just log in and are watching on screen right now, it is not Earth is Live.
No,
I
that's
repeat,
not me.
on screen
No.
is not Earth is Live.
No,
No.
no, it's supposed to definitely
If
isn't.
you want to see the real me. Oh wait, you can't see me. The light's too dim. Hold on.
All right, let's see. Let's see if we got the real Earth is Live. We gotta debunk this because I don't know, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the real me right there.
There you go. Now we're talking. See? All right. Vote one. Let me see. Let me create a quick poll over here.
Wait, let me put my face like this.
B-ball looks like that guy. That is the point. And then we put a yes or a no. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the votings are. Now we got the real Beeble. We got the real Beeble over here. Earth is live. And then we got that guy right there. But yes, if you think Beeble look like that guy or no. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. You're looking good, man. That's hilarious. What you got in the background? Is it like a blanket, like a little
Yeah, this is
tapestry?
yeah, it's like a blanket.
All right. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I recently bought myself a new laptop, so I'm just testing it
Nice.
out.
Nice, man. Yeah, yeah.
The good old poncho liner. Those things are great.
Yep, that's what. Hey, that's what it. No, that's what it is. Poncho liner.
I've got
Exactly
like
what it is.
three or four of them.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But this is the
Surface
multi-cam
ice.
one. What's up?
Isn't it a ballistic blanket?
No, it's not. It's just a liner that you can put with your poncho, or we call it a whoopee.
You guys have those things, sort of? Or is it just a rumor?
What's that? Ballistic blanket?
I think it's a splinter
No,
protection or something.
no. This is not
Okay.
definitely not a. I never heard of a
Nope.
ballistic blanket.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah,
Do you guys
So
use? Do you guys use the
that's not a
blanket
bad
that make
idea,
you?
though.
Do you guys use the blanket that make you invisible? Invisible?
No, we
Does
don't.
that exist?
No, I mean, eventually, probably it might, but right now, no. But that's not a bad idea, the ballistic blanket, because when I first deployed to Afghanistan, they gave us ballistic underwear
Oh
because
shit!
a lot of guys were getting blown up, and sometimes they were getting blown up and then losing their freaking their manhood, and they can't have kids after that. So they were giving us ballistic underwear.
Be ballistic. Be ballistic.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's interesting. I mean, what's the thought process in that sort of way? Hey, we need to order ballistic underwear. Who do we send this out to, and who does make those things, and how do we need it? And I mean, who's the thought process? What's the thought process about that thing? That's interesting.
Yeah,
I think.
I guess guys were complaining, you got guys, young guys, 18, 19, 20, going out in Afghanistan, stepping on landmines, getting half their legs blown off, and sometimes half their penis is blown off too.
Do you use like thighs and the shins like leg protection like?
A lot of times, some of the guys that went, no, they would just wear their regular pants because, in combat, you want to be mobile.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you want to be protected from bullets and shrapnel, but you want to be able to fucking run if you have to.
True.
So, there's that balance, that trade-off that, okay, I want to be protected, but then again, I want to be able to run if I have to fucking run. You know what I mean?
Let's say even if you want it, like you got that equipment, I mean, it's kind of a no because of that reason, right?
Wait, say again?
Even if you got the equipment, like some protection for your thighs, let's say, to like covers and anti-bullet, covers for your thighs.
Yeah.
It's kind of a no because of that. You got to be able to be mobile and running and more active.
Yeah, I would rather want to be able to run than to be uncomfortable.
Right.
The last thing you want, excuse me, the last thing you want in combat is to be uncomfortable and not able to move if you have to move quickly. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
That's kind of why, like in Vietnam, when a lot of the guys went to Vietnam, they did have ballistic vests, but a lot of them didn't wear it because it was heavy back then.
Right.
They didn't have Kevlar, so it was just. I'm not sure if they have maybe they did or did not have Kevlar. I'm not sure if someone can look that up, but
Right.
I know that the vests back then were a lot heavier than they are now, and guys just didn't want to be pumping through the freaking woods in Vietnam with heavy armor on. They want to be able to run if they have to run.
Are there different levels of Kevlar, like shirt, like a T-shirt that feels like a T-shirt that is lighter? So it did different levels, like it will hold smaller caliber bullets, but not the heaviest caliber, or is just one kind of Kevlar?
No, so the plates that we get. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's mithril, Jose. Mithril.
Okay, so it's not actually the Kevlar is the like the plaques, like the blocks, right? Like that. It's not a.
No, there's a plate. There's a plate that you put inside of your. You can have what we call is an IOTV, and you wear that, and that's kind of like your vest. Or you can have a plate carrier, which is a lot lighter, but it still has the plates in it, but it's a lot lighter. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me show you. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, awesome.
Jose, you can also have this, from Lord of the Rings, Mithril.
Yeah, right. Like a net, like a little net type thing.
Yeah.
All right. So this is my plate carrier.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah, that's heavy. Yeah, it looks heavy.
So it's not as heavy as the regular issued one that they'll give you. Like the issued one is slightly heavier than this. Like you'll have the plates, but there's a lot more on the sides, and there's side plates as well.
Mm.
This one just has a front and back plates. I purchased this myself with my own money.
Nice.
You know? So yeah. So with that, you'll be a lot more mobile. You could run if you have to run and get behind cover. You can use that.
So are you guys able to buy your own equipment before going to before you go into Korea? Were you able to buy your own equipment? Like you're allowed to have certain equipment like that, the vest and certain uniform and pants and shirts or whatever, the hats.
Yeah.
Are you able to buy your own that is more comfortable than the one provided by them? Like
So this unit that I'm in now, they allowed us to buy those plate carriers. Some units they want everybody to look the same, so you won't be able to. You have to wear the issued plate carrier, the issued IOTV
provided by
that are given to you. Yeah.
Okay.
But this particular unit that I'm in, they were like, yeah, you guys can buy plate carriers if you want. So I went and bought one because I don't like wearing that heavy ass issued IOTV.
That makes sense. So it's a little more
depends on
flexible.
which
The
unit
unit
you
you're
go to.
on. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
unit you're on
yeah.
is a little more flexible and they work with you in that sense. That's cool.
Yes.
Lubo is asking if your background is heavy or not, and what is it from?
What, this? This
Yeah.
is just a blanket.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, like a
it's a
little
blanket.
thick, like a thick, like heavy for cold and shit. All right.
No, I mean, yeah, it's just a blanket, you know.
Like Lubo, you're
I
late.
I'd rather have this than just a white wall. So I was just like, let me just put something up behind me. That way, it's not just the white walls behind me.
It looks cool. It looks cool, Bimo. Is
Appreciate
it the plate carrier that you are buying? Are they sort of pre-approved or the brand pre-approved from your officers or sort of?
The one I bought is they sell it at the PX on post, and there's like a store that sells like military equipment that you can buy. You know, if you want to buy like extra stuff to go with your kit. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of this stuff you can buy from anywhere. If your unit allows you to wear it, then you can wear it. If not, then you can't.
Right. A big thank you, Turing Test 2 watching. Big thank you for your support on PayPal, brother. Yeah, very very close, man, to the goal. I appreciate that. That's also, man. I cannot think or imagine what you're going through, people. Like being away from your family, being away from the safety of the U.S. The best of lucks to you, man. And I mean, I say you got a strong mind and willpower because you need that in order to be where you're at. And showing us that you look happy where you are because, I mean, there's kind of no other choice. So big shout out to you, man. Keep it strong, bro.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because I got my family's at home, my wife's at home, kids are at home. But I only have about 4 months, and then I'll be back at home. So it's going pretty fast. I got here in about November time frame, and I'll be here probably until maybe the end of June, beginning of July. So before long, I'll be right back in Texas. So, but just.
Do the days go faster when you got certain activities that is like non-repetitive activities and stuff to do, places to go that you haven't gone, or do the day go faster when you go to like same places and same things that you have already done?
No, actually, the days and the weeks are going pretty fast. I mean, I wake up, and we do PT for about an hour, and then we come back, we go to breakfast. And we go and do whatever else other tasks we have to do in order to get ready. Like, see, next week I'll probably be going out to the field. So this whole week we just been prepping for us to go out and do this training for about another week. Well, actually, matter of fact, I'll probably be gone for about 3 weeks where I'll just be in the field training. So um, when we do training like that, it makes it go a lot faster.
Right.
You know, because once we're done with this training, in the next, I think in April we do another company training. That'll be it. And then once we're done with that, it's all downhill from there. We'll be ready to pack our stuff and get ready to get out of here. So
Do
yeah,
you,
it's go ahead.
do you think if something happened and all hell break loose in the world, do you think you are more ready than other people that never been in the military as for living off the land and staying and building shelter and staying out on the road and like lasting more than others that never done it?
Yeah, I believe so. I think some of the training that they give us prepares us for being to not have electricity, to not have a lot of food, a lot of water. So yeah, I definitely, feel like I'd be prepared for if the shit hit the fan, I'd
Yeah,
probably survive, you know, a pretty long time,
that's
you
good.
know.
Do you think if you, let's say, Vivo, you with your mentality and your training right now versus a prepper that have all this big warehouse with all canned food and papers and all shit
Yeah.
stock, who will make it further and like easier? Who do
Well,
you think?
well, honestly, some of those guys that are those preppers, some of them are ex-military.
Right.
So yeah, they'll
Let's
definitely.
say a non-military prepper, like a Mark Sargent. Like he looked very soft in the hands and very delicate skin. Let's say who will
If
last more, Mark Sargent or you?
I think if you I mean, if you prepare, you'll live. You know, honestly, it really doesn't matter because there are. I'll be honest, there are some people in the military who aren't built for the military. I'll
Right,
put it
right.
like that. There are people in the military who are not built for the military. That's the honest truth. But yeah, I mean, even if you're not in the military and you just you research how to survive and how to go through certain things, and yeah, you'll do just fine.
Yeah, I watched a lot of like Naked and Afraid on survival, like things of survival. And I know it's kind of scripted, but the Naked and Afraid, a lot of experiences are real. You know, they go through the bugs and the uncomfortable and the building shelters and stuff. And actually, the bigger percentage of the militaries that went over there say, I'm gonna kill this challenge. I'm gonna 21 days easy doesn't naked in the jungle and trying, just making it through. A lot of them don't make it, bro. The military, they break actually easier. In 3 or 4
Yeah,
nights, they say, dude, this is fucking so much harder than what I've been training for.
yeah. It's just like I said, some people in the military are not built for the military.
Mm,
So what's funny is that whenever you see stuff like civilians will see stuff like say, oh, it's military grade steel, military grade plastic. That shit don't mean nothing.
yeah.
They just say that just to make it seem like, oh, it's really good quality or whatever. But that when you see something that says military grade, it ain't no different than the same shit you buy at fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm honest truth.
Yeah. Lubo in China joined. Lubo in China type a few comments about safety and about Korea. Lubo, what do you think? When I say you jumping in the chat when I say, are you ready to go back to the safety of home? And he say like safety of the US. Bullshit. Korea is safer than the US. Lubo, is that true?
Yeah, that is true. That
Yeah.
absolutely is true. I mean, of course, you got North Korea right there at the if the drop of a hat, if they wanted to come down and start acting crazy, it would be pretty bad. But other than that, I mean, South Korea is very, very safe. You're not gonna get robbed. You're not gonna get shot. You're not gonna get
Okay.
stabbed.
Okay.
You know what I
And
mean? None of that stuff.
there's no palpable, there's no like ghettos like over here, like if there's an area that is rougher than
Absolutely not.
others.
Absolutely not.
Really?
There's nothing like that.
Ah.
I think Japan is worse than South Korea, honestly.
How about China, Lubo? Is China harder than the US? More difficult? Lubo. He haven't mute. He probably can just listening.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. All right, people, please vote in the poll. If you haven't voted, does Beeble looks like that guy? Yes or no? That guy on screen right now. If you haven't voted, vote. Shout out to Farmer's Boy. He brought that similarities to light a few days ago when we were here. That is only US and Liverpool. Shout out to everybody watching. If you haven't hit the like, please do so. If you want to join us on Discord, we are in the Daily Boom Discord server. Please come over. You want to talk to people, you want to just make a point and bring a topic to light, please feel free to join and bring it on. If you think we have been wrong about anything, come on now, make the point, present your case.
Yeah, we could talk about flat Earth now. If anybody wants to talk about flat Earth.
Yeah, about
I was
any
like, can you please change that picture?
I just put it when you were out.
You've been playing that for like the past 20 minutes, man.
No. I just put it when you went away. I had
okay.
Okay. I just put it up to ask the people to vote. Dude, 20 votes, 65% say yes. You look like that.
Oh
guy.
my god. Oh my god.
That's I appreciate the responsible trolling that is going on over here. I really do. Thank you.
Oh
guys.
my god. Thank you everyone in the chat. Thank you.
Good looking out, everybody.
Looks nothing like me.
That is hilarious.
Now I gotta
trolling there, would it?
Now I gotta put my real face so you can really see my face now. Do I look like that guy?
No.
We needed a choice for not really quite sure. It's hard to tell. I went with no. So I got your back, man. I got your back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What were the final results? I didn't see it.
Oh,
it said 60% said yes. It looks like me.
Yeah. We got 2/3 says yes. 2/3 say yes and 1/3 says no.
Oh my goodness.
So 2/3 of the people, they looking at the screen, they haven't even figured out that I've been switching the screen between Beeble and that guy.
I thought something was a little different with the. I thought
that guy looks like
a little different with the lighting.
That guy looks like he's in his 50s. Now, I will say, I don't look like I don't look like my age. I'll tell you that right now. I don't look my age.
You're late 30s or you're like 40?
I'm 42.
Oh, 42. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you're looking young, man.
Jose, could we have a blink test, you think?
A blink test.
That's funny. Somebody make a blink test, please.
Wait, let me do. Wait. Do it like this.
I'm just being racist. Andy says, "This is being racist." That's funny. That's hilarious, Neil. Thank you, brother.
Man, Gary's
you
there talking
bro.
smack.
You get sports, man.
Oh, let me guess. Is Gary here? Where's Gary? Let me go on. Let me see what Gary's talking about. Gary's always fun.
Funny stuff.
So,
Gary says the guy
have
in the
you?
picture looks better than you.
Has anybody been following the top left thing going on? Hopefully, if anyone wants to vote top left, if you're gonna vote, you need to vote for Witsit, please. We need Witsit to win top left this year.
All right, so that's going on MC Turn, right? I mean, tell us, because I'm not following. So tell us just a quick summary on what
there's Witsit. I think Witsit and I think Flatzoid are like in the top running right now. But I mean, come on. If anybody's been following Witsit for the past few months, I mean, the guy literally thinks that he has debunked Einstein. There's nobody who is more top left than someone who thinks they've debunked Einstein.
and he can't even figure out how cameras work. Yeah, who knows?
I mean, goodness gracious. I mean, Flatzoid is pretty dumb. Yeah, we all know that. But if you think you've debunked Einstein, then you deserve that title of top left.
Yeah.
I'll be
A
back
quick
in a
co-
bit. I gotta make
Yeah,
some
yeah.
phone calls. I'll be back shortly.
Come back, brother. Come back. Yeah. A quick observation. Some people was asking me what Bibo looks like if he shaved his head, and this is it. Somebody provided a picture of Bibo when he shaved his
Hey,
head.
that's a good looking.
while ago. See?
Hold on.
It's a young Willie D. I
Hey,
don't know who that is, but
that's a good looking guy. I'll take that. Okay.
it's Bibo when bald. When bald. There you go.
That's me when I clean up. I clean up pretty good.
Yeah. Oh man! Shout out to Nestle Wipes, trying to make things better. You did all right, man. You did all right.
Yeah.
So there was 2 nights ago. There was a SpaceX launch with there were some astronauts. I think they were going to ISS. I didn't see the whole thing, but when I click it, it was already on the air. So I went back a little bit and I watched the launch, and it was pretty good.
Yeah. There's so many launches. Like I really don't even really pay attention to a lot of the launches anymore because there's just so many all the time. And of course, the flat earthers don't pay attention. So what I do is I'll see them, and I'll share them in the discords, and then you know what happens? You share a link of like something from space, and you get laughing emoji underneath it.
Oh yeah. That is their debunk. They don't want to look at it. They want to just disregard anything related to space agency. Not only NASA, just any space agencies in the world. They just want to ignore it and deny it as for evidence, of anything.
Yeah.
And it's actually solid evidence. Why are you asking for evidence? There you go. Space agency is the best evidence out there.
Because everything from space has to be fake. Everything from space has to be fake. It's just what it is.
That's it.
Even if it's not NASA, even if it's SpaceX, it's already fake. Even SpaceX is faking things apparently.
So this top left is with it. I haven't followed that. Lubo said that if we saw the Gary last minute attempt to get into the list, Gary's.
I don't even pay attention to Gary anymore. Since you've been gone, Jose. Since you've been gone.
Yeah.
Since you've been gone, I don't really see much of Gary, so I don't pay attention. And since every time you are live, it's at a weird time for me. So right now it's 4:16 a.m. I should be sleeping right now. So that's why I never really get a chance to get on. But today, I stayed up for a little bit because my wife wanted to talk for a while. So I drank a bunch of coffee, and I took a nap before I got on the phone. So I'm pretty much wide awake right now.
That's good. That's good.
But yeah, it's. I think there's a few different people in the running. There's Witsit. There's Flatzoid, obviously. There's the Bryans. I think Bob the Science Guy nominated all the Bryans: Brian Leakey, Brian Mabbitt, and Brian's Logic.
The Bryans as one, yes, Brian.
Yeah, all the Bryans. And there's a few other ones too. But I definitely think that everyone should vote for fucking Witsit because he's the one that's been doing the most in the flat earth. And I don't know if you've seen his latest venture with his website. He's got a website now.
Really? Huh.
Yes. Where he wants to audit NASA and hold NASA accountable.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, exactly. I signed up. I signed up for the website.
Yeah. Try to make it happen, bro. That'll be
Let's do it together, man. Yep. Let's do it together. Let's all sign up and audit NASA.
That actually might
and
be
hold NASA accountable.
Actually, might be better than Anthony Riley's thesis, bro. He could get up there in that level.
Yeah.
If he's able to pull that off.
But the thing is, like, if you're looking for like accountability from NASA, all their stuff is public. Everything they've ever shown, right, is available, readily available. They have websites where you can download pictures, you can download videos, you can download all this stuff from NASA. So I don't understand why he thinks
it's all public records since the early 50s, since this open, since it's available.
Yeah. Even their budget is like, you can look every single year, their budget is posted, and you can see exactly to the cent what all their money is spent on. So what are you gonna audit? It's all there.
Everything is there.
You know? So I don't know. I don't understand. Like, what's the next argument? Where is Flat Earth going? Like, where is Flat Earth going to be in 5 years? That's my question. Will I still be here in 5 years? Jose, will you still be here in 5 years?
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure.
Will you still be doing shows in 5 years? I mean, I don't know. We might be, and there will still be flat earthers, and they'll be talking about people taking selfies in space with the curvature of the Earth in the background, and there will still be flat earthers.
Yeah. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna have my screen share over here in the background with the latest.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
SpaceX.
Is this live?
No, it happened live.
Or was replayed?
Yeah, replayed 2 days ago. So,
Look at them just chilling.
These 4 people went up to space, bro.
Chilling, going to space. Yep, we chilling.
How about that? What is this? What are these things? Little basket thing.
I don't know. Some kind of
breathing the air, like
possibly
freshening.
Maybe it's like maybe since those suits are probably hot, it's probably like a little air conditioning system. Probably, it could be. I don't know. That's my guess. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's got to be some kind of just freshening system.
Yeah.
Oops. Hold on.
I mean, you know that you know those guys. You ever heard of that channel called what's that show called? They do like those trick shots. Dude Perfect.
Dude Perfect.
You ever heard of those guys?
Yeah, I have.
One of those guys went on the what's that rocket that goes up and comes back down?
Yeah, one of the Jeff Bezos or the.
Yeah, one of those guys went on that.
Okay.
And went to space. I don't know if you can call that space, but he went. He's a regular guy.
He went in that one of those trips, yeah.
I mean, of course, he's pretty rich because he's a YouTuber, but I mean, we're getting to the point now where even like we can have like really top level YouTubers going to space.
Yeah. That is true. These guys are getting up into the rocket, the elevator. Yeah, I like this because they recorded the whole process. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw the launch when I saw it.
Oh, wait, Jose. There's multiple cuts, so I don't know, man.
Yeah. There's different camera angles. So
there's a lot of cuts. It has to be fake. There's too many cuts.
How about that? Yeah, ain't that some?
We gotta have one person following them the whole time and no cuts.
100% of the time, all the 2 hours and 49 minutes leading up to the launch. They gotta be with them all the time.
But then the argument would be, well, there's no, you only see one camera. Why is there only one camera following them?
Yeah.
There should be multiple angles. Why is there not multiple angles and multiple cameras?
Yeah,
that would be the argument then.
If somebody bump on the camera and there's a little jiggle on the camera, even if you keep recording, they say, "Oh, that was a cut right there," and they just stitched it together and they just they're presenting us as if it was live, but it's already pre-recorded. So from now on, I'm just gonna deny everything. They could say.
Exactly.
Those are the tricks. I mean, so weird.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I've been looking. I've been seeing a lot of this stuff pop up on my feed, but I just haven't been paying attention to it.
Yeah.
You know. So and then I'm gonna be posting. Let me see. I'm gonna be posting that old debate between Witsit and Ranty.
Right.
And you remember that?
It was that on Ranty channel when Ranty was a flat earther?
I think it was. Oh, what channel was it on? No, I think it was on Conspiracy Cat's channel.
After Ranty it turned.
Yes. Yeah. And the debate was about the picture that brought Ranty back to the globe.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna post that, and then after that, I'm gonna post another one with from Everett Anderson, where he clipped out a short little debate between Witsit and Ranty in, I think it was in Gem server.
Right.
It was like about a good 30 minutes of them back and forth after the debate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so look forward to that. That's gonna be good. I'm trying to start like bringing back some of these old interactions between some of the people in the community. That way, a lot of the new people that come in can get eyes on and see how some of the arguments have been formulated and why people hold certain positions. And also, I wanted to do something with you know how a lot of flat earthers say, "Oh, once you go fly, you never go back."
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
wanted to do a like a clip out a bunch of videos from people who were flat earthers,
Yeah.
and the videos that where they you know declare that they weren't flat earthers anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't get yours because yours doesn't exist anymore, right?
But wait. Actually, it does exist because when I turn away from the flat earth, it was in Arwin's show. So it is
Oh,
in Arwin's
really?
channel, yes.
So I have to go in Arguin's show and just scroll all the way back to like his first few shows or something.
Yeah. I'll look that up and I'll share that link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Jose's Betrayal, I think he called that show. He titled
Oh
it.
shit! Perfect. Okay, I'll use
Jose's
that.
Betrayal.
I'm gonna find it.
And then you can clip a few segments and and put it together the way you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get Sean G because I have Sean G's video. I asked him if I could borrow it, but he didn't fucking reply, so I'm gonna fucking use it anyway. You hear that, Sean G? I'm gonna use it anyway. I'm sorry.
B-Ball, when are you going to post this with debate, you think?
I already have both of them recorded, so I'm not sure if I want to just post the video or if I want to do like a little short intro and then post it, like if I want to do like a short intro to the video, you know what I mean, with me speaking, telling, hey, this is the
and upload
like,
it on your channel, like
yeah. So
I think you should do that. I think you should do a little bit of a context to it, and let's give it a small purpose, just to not only repost it or rehash it. Just that gives you your take on it. So yeah, do that. I think you should do that. That's a good idea.
All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Because that's what I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, so people know, the context on which you were presenting it. Hey, RT96 just shared the link on YouTube. Let me share it on Discord. The link for my betrayal on the Arwin show. My betrayal.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Put that in the Discord, please, because I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay.
And then I'm gonna do Sean G, and then I'm gonna do of course I'm gonna do Ranty, and I'm gonna do a few other flat earthers that have gone back to the globe. But what I really want to find is I want to find the one where there was a show when Sean G used to do his live streams. Remember Bandsaw?
Yes. Oh yeah.
There was a show where Bandsaw actually confessed that he was going back to the globe.
Yes. That was around the time. Yeah, that was around the time where Red Pill Philosophy was very active in my channel. And so I remember the day that Banzo flipped, and the day after, Red Pill Philosophy had a debate. The first debate he had about Flat Earth on his channel when he had 200,000 subscribers. And we went over his channel, and Banzo went as a representative of the globe to Red Pill Philosophy channel. I looked for that video, and I think he took it down or took it off or deleted it or something.
Oh man,
yeah, those were good times. Yeah,
I've been looking on. Go ahead. I've been looking on you on Sean G's channel to see if I can find that, but it's buried in there somewhere. So I just gotta. If anybody has time to go back and look at Sean G's live streams, if you can find that clip where Bandsaw has flipped back over to the globe, please send me a message, a link in Discord, something, because I want to use that too.
Yeah.
But we already know that Bandsaw went from globe to flat to globe and then back to flat,
That's
which
a
is
real flip flop. Right?
weird. This is so weird. But yeah, and I want to use Brandon too, but I can't really use Brandon because Brandon hasn't officially come out and say that he's back on the globe now.
Yeah. Now,
But
there's one. Let me see if I can remember his name. Remember when the Isle of Man argument on the Nathan Oakley show, right? That was a while ago. Maybe even before you start, like close to the time that you started looking into this, a little after. They were looking into the Isle of Man around the show 100, maybe, I say. In the show, I mean, Nathan Oakley is on the Flatter Debate thousands, in the thousands something now. But earlier, when he was in the show, real like the 100, the first 100 shows, they were arguing the Isle of Man, and there was this guy that was his computer guy, the computer to make models and stuff. Like Slice Parkane is the computer guy, like he does models and creates, So that was Nathan's guy, and he turned back. He went to the globe after that. After that, when he disappeared from the Nathan Oakley show, he didn't do any more videos, but he posted on Facebook. He did a post on Facebook, and I'm going to try to find that for you because that was a big one. When he, from being Nathan Oakley, computer guy and graphics guy, he disappeared, and then he posted on Facebook like he was like the earth is not flat. I know it's not flat. I was putting up there was a facade, and I was playing a role, and I was never a flat earth.
wow.
I was like infiltrating. He say, now I always thought that the earth is geocentric, so I'm a geocentric or whatever, but I never thought that the earth was flat. I was just kind of a plant all the time or some shit like that. He put a very hot post. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find that and see what you can get out of it. That's really good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, I'll definitely try and use that. But there's another guy too. His name was Paul Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Paul Baker? He used to go on Oakley's too.
It rings the bells, but I don't remember exactly.
He was another one that used to go on Oakley's, and he went back to the globe. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a bunch of these different clips and put them together. So when people say, "Oh, once you go fly, you never go back," so yeah, except for these people here that have gone back.
Right. I'm gonna do a quick try to find the name because that guy was also on. He was also actually in the when they created the what is this Globebusters group called the whatever they say they're gonna discover everything.
What, the Globebusters?
Yeah, remember the Globebusters? They did this group where they were doing these tests and the lake and all that. What is that group called? FE Core. FE Core.
Oh, FE Core. Yeah.
So this guy was actually a part of FE Core.
Oh wow. Oh,
like one of the earliest. That guy, the Nathan Oakley guy, that
the one that did the gyroscope.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was him. I'm not sure.
Oh,
that's what I'm trying to find the name.
I'm not sure. I don't think I was around at that time, man. I just came around. I think it was like the beginning of 2019 is when I showed up on the scene. So anything before that, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'd have to go back and watch some of those old Sly Sparkane videos and see who all was on that.
Yeah. Yeah. He just, matter of fact, Sly just put out a video recently.
Okay.
He's still active. He's still doing some stuff. He puts out some
Yeah.
pretty good videos. You know who I miss though, Jose?
Who?
What's his name? Bearded Devil.
Yes, I miss him too, man.
Yeah, man. He used to do some good stuff.
Yeah.
He's probably just got fed up with this nonsense. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, I got better things to do. You know what I mean?
I saw him a few months ago in a veggie debates.
Oh yeah, vegan.
Vegan, yeah.
Okay.
So he
Yeah.
might still be active in those scenarios. Those
Yeah.
type of things. Okay. What we have on screen is the launch that happened 3 days ago, 2 or 3 nights ago. Okay, aquí I think I'm just trying to find the name of that guy there, so you know who he is. And I think I found it from a video of 4 years ago. Let me see. I'm looking in separate tab.
So check this out, Jose. On October 14th of this year, there is going to be a solar eclipse.
Really? Nice.
Yes. And it's going to go, the path is going to go diagonal down towards Texas, from California down towards Texas.
Fucking A, nice, man.
And I'm gonna be able to film it this year. So I will definitely be filming it. But what's even cooler is that this eclipse is, of course, predicted by Space Engine.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can do this.
Yeah, this eclipse coming up. Oh wait, yeah, that is this year. Okay, yeah. I believe it's going to be an annular eclipse, so not a total.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
In fact, I thought it was
Yeah.
Oregon. I'm going to look at the map of that again.
Yeah, it's going to be an annular eclipse.
You sharing your screen?
So, yeah, give me a second. Yep, I'm sharing my screen. Can you see? I'm presenting it.
It's loading right now. It's still in the loading process.
All right.
I've got October 14th for that eclipse.
Yep, October 14th.
Stop and try again.
Stop presenting?
Yeah. Stop and then present again and see.
Streaming. All right, now present again. Let me go to 1080 because I had it at 1440. You probably
Yeah,
can't.
that's rough. Yeah.
I'll put it at 720 for
Even
just for you, Jose.
720 is good. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
For the audience, because that's there you go. Yeah, now we're up.
There you go. Okay. So, one second. Let me get out. Let me zoom out for a second. So on October, if you look down here at the corner, October 10/14, 2023. This, let me try and orient this properly. That way it's not looking weird. That's you see the shadow right there?
Yep.
On the
Nice.
globe?
Yeah. Nice. And the space engine shows that.
Yeah.
You can predict.
So it's going to go like
yeah.
that, straight down. And if I back up, I'm reversing it now. So this is going to be the path. So anybody that's in California or in Arizona or anywhere on the West Coast, you're gonna be able to see an eclipse this year, October 14th.
Nice.
Mostly in Oregon. It just barely passes into California.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to get a picture of it.
let me see. I'll stop right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down into the path of totality. Let's see if I can get in there. Bam. Let's find the sun. And if we zoom in on the sun, there's the moon right there. Bam.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
If I hit play, oh, oops, let me go. Hold on one second.
Yeah, man.
Follow.
Remember this name, people. Chris
Follow.
Monk. Chris Monk.
Chris Monk?
Yes, Chris Monk. MONK. That's the name of
Okay.
the guy that used to be a.
Yeah, just hit me up with like a DM in Discord with that name. That way I can look it up.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like from Texas.
Nice, man. How about from Florida? Can you put an observer in Florida and see what we'll be seeing?
Sure, let's see. Let me go to. Sure, I can do that. You're not gonna be able to see it though from Florida. Hold on 1 second.
Maybe a partial? That's what I want to know if what will be seen from Florida.
What's being tracked? What's being tracked? Hold on. Let me make sure nothing's being tracked because I gotta get out of here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
So there you go, there's a partial.
Zoom out.
Seen from Florida.
Go. We go up. Damn it. Sorry. Zoom out. Okay, you said Florida, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna be able to see much from
It's right
Florida.
there, close, right there. Click it.
Let me see. So,
Right there in center Florida, in the center of
yep,
the
I see. And you're over here. You're like
right there, yeah, yeah.
right over
there.
here somewhere.
Yep. I'm exactly right there.
Yep, right about here. The grass is your house.
Yeah, put it over there in the grass. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, you're not gonna see anything
Anything.
over there, man.
Fucking A.
Unfortunately, no.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm not gonna be in the path at all.
No, you're not.
So close, Texas, and still not being able to see it.
I don't know why it's not showing me, not letting me zoom in. I want to be able to zoom in, and it's not letting me do it.
Because Florida, man. Florida is sun. Oh yeah, no, it's going on. Yeah, it's way off the path of the sun from Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. At least you, yeah. I mean, some people will be able to capture that. Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll grab it. That's cool, man. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, Jose, it looks like you just need to get yourself a little telescope and a solar filter. You can at least watch a decent partial eclipse.
Yeah, how is it gonna be yeah, it is gonna be a partial, right? From Florida?
It
Because
should be partial.
I couldn't wait, let me try again, because I know you should be able to see something.
You'll be able to see some type of partial all the way up into Maine and up through
Yeah, you should be able
Canada.
to see something.
Yeah, you'll be able to see a big chunk of the sun, blocked by the moon if you have a filter.
Right.
Let me try again.
With a regular filter, yeah, it doesn't have to be a fancy filter. Maybe I'll talk to Dirt to see what he can lend me.
There's plenty of cheap solar filters on Amazon. If you know anybody who welds, get a number 14 or 15 welding filter.
Ah, welding filter, right. And then I can put it in front of my P900.
Yeah. If the filter's, at least the same size diameter as your lens, yeah.
Or bigger. The filter can
Or
be
bigger.
That you can just hold it in the front.
Yeah, I was over in Yakima back in, I think, 2012 when there was that transit of Venus, and I was using a welding filter in front of a little compact binoculars with a point and shoot camera held up to one eyepiece, and I got pictures of it.
Right.
Nice.
So it doesn't take much.
While you get there, people, also I'm sharing my screen on the side, but you don't just keep sharing. I'm just showing you that
I gotta stop and then start over again because it's acting up. So
okay.
Give me a second.
I should be able to get there's an eclipse just for me in August 12th of 2045, just for me. How about that?
Well, you know what's cool is that there's two eclipses. There's one in October 14th of 2023, and there's another one in 2024. I think it's in April. And they're both going through Texas.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think you'll be able to see that one too. Because that one is going the opposite direction.
I don't know. Texas is like Illuminati or something. In order to get that.
Yeah, they're both if you look at. Go ahead.
Yeah, 2024 is going up at the other angle, so it'll be a partial eclipse for Florida.
Yeah, be partial eclipse, but but the cool thing is that it's like an X, like right over Texas.
Texas is just getting slammed with them.
I know. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Lucky.
It's gonna be great.
I'm tempted to fly down to Austin in 2024 because I've got relatives down there.
I got a charitable donation for $20 on PayPal for living in Decentistan. This is a charitable donation for living in Decentistan.
Decentistan?
Decentistan. That's strange. Who was that? Was that you, Nestle? Somebody. Thank you very much. I appreciate support. So when will that eclipse gonna be? Is it in a few days, you say?
So the one that I just showed was it's October 14th of 2023, and then the other one is April something of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
But you can look it up. You can look it up.
14, 2023. All right, and it's going from the northwest to the south, like
yes,
northwest
southeast
to the southeast, of US, just going across like Texas, yeah.
And then the next one in 2024 is the total opposite. It's going to be southwest to northeast.
Wow.
All predicted by the globe model, by the heliocentric model.
That was indeed Nestle Wipes. Thank you so much, brother. Sorry I butchered your, as in government DeSantis. As in government DeSantis. Yeah, thank you very much.
See if I can pull this up again.
Balanced Truth is asking, what is the elevation of Florida? It's like it's like a pond level. Like we all live in a fucking lagoon over here.
Oh, I think he's trying to say that because it's not much of an elevation that means the Earth is flat.
Yeah, probably. The iguanas will be running Florida by 2040, by 2045, bro. When the eclipse is.
The iguanas, you said?
Yeah, iguanas will be running this place. Forget about apes running the earth. Iguanas will be running Florida by 2040.
Oh, here we go. You know what? Here we go. I got you, Jose. I'll show you exactly what you'll see. Give me 1 second.
All right, you
Show
sure
you.
that? We get you, man. All right, let's go.
So there's the shadow right there.
Little penumbra.
And then you can confirm this. You can go back and look at this video, right? And then pull it up in October and confirm whether or not the prediction was correct.
Right.
The hell?
Oh, you know what? I install in my phone. I install a planetarium. Stellarium.
Yeah.
And it works so smooth. And I think I'll be able to check on the dates. But I'm gonna look this up on my own time later and see.
There's the
I
sun.
can draw
There's the
forward the
sun.
dates.
There it is. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See. That's cool. See something.
Yeah, it's something, man. A little bit of a partial. Yeah, very nice.
So you'll see. You watch this video, screenshot, and confirm whether or not this model matches reality.
Robot in there, man. We can see it perfectly, but the audio is a little sketchy. That's very nice. Yeah, I like to see that. There's no audio at all, but we can see.
Can you hear me?
I heard that.
Yeah. You can talk to this video and confirm whether or not this is what it looks like.
No, man, no. The audio is really bad.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's good.
You can come back to this video and confirm whether or not this matches what you see in reality.
Nice, yeah. You know what time will that be in the sky, roughly?
Let's see. It says 16, about 4:51.
PM.
About,
Okay.
About 4:30, between 4:30 and 4 and 5 o'clock.
That'll be awesome, bro. Yeah, I'll be able to have a straight shot from here.
Don't quote me on that though, because
Yeah.
this goes off of Greenwich time.
Yeah.
So it's going to be different.
It should be in the afternoon, getting closer to the horizon. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can always download like an eclipse finder.
Verify.
It'll tell you exactly.
Yeah, and when we're getting close to that date, I know there will be a lot more info. What will be visible from what areas at what times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice, man. Very nice.
Yeah.
I was gone again for a few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had the 2017 eclipse. I had that one narrowed down to the exact time and locations, and drove down to Oregon for that one. And yeah, that was cool to watch.
Yeah, and it's information. Even in the news, they will probably announce it when we get.
The only thing I screwed up, and if you're going to go watch an eclipse, this is where I screwed up. I just didn't think about it. I was worried about traffic and how I thought the freeways were going to be crazy, and it's like, oh boy. So I found a location, a little park on a side road, blah, 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 and it was just inside the area of totality. I was like, cool, we'll go there. And this place, it got packed. But where I kind of screwed up, and I thought, man, we should have gone further south, is that I had like 30 seconds of totality because we were right on the edge of the zone.
Right.
Oh,
If I
wow.
was further south, people got to see like 2 minutes of it. And afterwards, it's like, okay, yeah, I should have thought about that, but I didn't.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But at
it
least
was
you
fun.
witnessed it. You were there for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it was totally worth it. And then the freeway wasn't bad. We were like hauling at 80 miles an hour heading back north. It's like, shoot, there's no traffic at all. It was easy.
Nice. I know there was there's a guy, a new guy in the community. He's like I think he's like a professor, but he said that he's going to be down there as well to film it whenever it happens. I can't think of his name. He's been on I think he was in Geos a few weeks ago, but he's been frequenting Geos for the past few weeks.
Hmm.
And he said he's already like reserved a hotel down there so he can film it.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, I'm definitely gonna film it, so you'll be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then Jose, you've got the Jaren. You better film it
Yes.
too.
Exactly. Yeah, but I need me some kind of a filter, for that.
Yeah, you can go. You can look. Hold on, let me show you something. Check this out. You see this right here? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
This is my solar filter right here. I made this. I bought a little $10 solar filter off of Amazon and put it onto this thing right here.
Okay.
That's my solar filter right there, and it fits perfectly on the
on the P900 lens, on a lens.
P900. It fits perfectly on once I zoom out, it fits perfectly on there.
Very nice.
So that's my solar filter. So all you got to do, you cut out a little circle and you tape around it, put some cardboard on the outside, and that's your solar filter.
Yeah, so I buy me a sheet, just a little sheet of paper.
Yeah, just a sheet. Yep, exactly. That's all you got to do.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, a makeshift, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It works just fine.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I bought two little 4x4 sheets of that stuff and just put them on a wood frame so it was still perfectly smooth, and then rigged it up.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the redneck way, the makeup way.
Yeah. So flat earthers, there's no excuse for you not to have a solar filter, because look, I made one myself and it works just fine.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good. Yeah, you're not making that up. You're talking by experience. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm sure you can go out and buy like a better one, a decent one that's a lot better. But if you just that one works just fine.
That's awesome, man. Get a great idea. I want it always to look at the sun, the P900, but I don't want to point it at it because I don't have a solar filter. I don't want to mess up the lens. The actual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can buy those Mylar sheets from Amazon for like $10.
Holy shit! Extra J with a $50 super chat.
Damn, there you go, Jose.
Here, Jose, buy a cheap solar filter and some cheap compact binos. Shout out, Extra J. Dude, thank you, brother. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Good times. Fucking it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, brother.
Where's Farmers at? Where's Chike? What's going on here?
Yeah, I know. They were here a few days ago.
Where's the gang?
Man. And Gary
Where's Gary?
Probably lurking in the background.
Come on in, Gary. Let's have a chat, please. I know you want to talk. Let's talk about your favorite subject, angles and railing criterion. Let's just have a little chat real quick. Maybe we can liven this up a little bit.
Yeah. Did that.
Or if Brian Mabbott, if you're hanging out, come on, let's just hop in. I've been away for a while, so I need a little excitement. If you're in the chat. Even balanced truths. If you want to hop in, man, I'll be nice. Let's talk about some things, man. But yeah, Jose, if you do that, you got to come back to this video, and then you got to look at to see if it matches what you
Yeah,
should see.
of course, man. Of course.
Because I know how flat earthers don't like models that make predictions. But Space Engine is definitely a model that can make predictions. And I've used it several times. Matter of fact, that's the reason why I bought this new laptop, because my other laptop wouldn't run Space Engine for some reason. Because you need a decent graphics card, and my other laptop didn't, so I bought this one.
Yeah. Okay, let me share this. I'm looking through that guy Chris Monk's posts. Let me share this with the audience. I scroll back. This is from Facebook. I scroll back to 2018. Like he's posting September 12th, 2018. I'm still you see May. I'm trying to go down till the first post he posted about Flat Earth, roughly around that time, because that's the time when he flipped. I saw one funny here. Like, check it out. Hold on. Here. In October 9, 2018, some Flat Earthers and FE Core members believe that DocCam high-altitude footage shows no curvature and is scientific evidence that proves their belief the Earth is flat. Evidence or delusion? Shout out to Chris, man.
Oh, shit.
You see, that's what but before, I mean, these are the posts he's posting in late 2018, but he was the Oakley guy, the Flat Earth to go, did crazy stuff. He was one of the biggest flip, but he didn't post, he didn't post it like a video of living the Flat Earth. He just disappeared from the show, and then he came into Facebook to post stuff like this.
Damn.
Trying to find the first one, but yeah. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Flat Earth falsities, look.
Fallacies.
Yeah.
Wait, go back down a little bit. That's
This is gonna be.
What's his name?
Non sequitur. Godless engineer.
Yeah.
And
That's
Dave.
Gaulless engineer, and that's David. David. Was his name David?
Yeah. Nonsense Dave or something like that. Yeah. That Dave.
Allegedly Dave.
Yeah. Nonsense Dave. Yeah, something like that.
The piss drinker.
Yeah, exactly. Subscribe to Ranty Flatter. Cool tune. We got you, Ranty. This in July. May. Huh.
That's funny.
Yeah, somewhere around here, it was the flip, you know.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look at that.
Look, the convex or the Bilu.
Yeah, that's Jin's favorite video.
Yeah, man. Oh, every time I hear Jin, that's
he
his
always
go-to.
talks about that video.
Yeah, what a bunch of bullshit, man.
Hail Bilu. I'll be right
This is
back.
actually a nice picture. Look at 33,000 feet.
That's who's that? Whose pictures is it? Infrared. That's what's his name?
No, Phuket. Jay Tolan, right?
Yeah, Jay Tolomania. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's nicely curved.
Yeah, man. You see, and here the results. Enjoy. Thanks, Nathan Oakley, for hosting this presentation. This was when the Earth was obviously observably flat from January 10, 2018. And somewhere in there, in the upcoming months, is where the flip happened.
Obviously and observably flat, while watching the sun go down to touch the horizon.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was in January 2018, and then in April 2018, 4 months after, this is the post he posted. The common thing among the positive slant propaganda, MSM flat Earth stories, like this is that they all mention Flat Earth Society with a known anti-FE propaganda machine unto itself, suspected by some to be a government CIA type SM profile in front, etc. Lately, the Globe Troll Fest. Oh, he was still a flat earther here, huh?
Yeah, we
This
still,
sounds
yeah,
like a
yeah.
flat earth
So you have
post,
to,
right? So that's in
yeah,
April.
you gotta scroll up again. Oh, that's Joss Lays, right? That no, go up. So that right there, that picture, that's from Joss. His name is Joss Lays,
Okay.
who used to make a lot of really good videos that
Right,
shows
right.
all those arrows are pointing towards the sun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this
So if
is
you're
already
standing
him.
in,
Yeah, this is Chris Mont already slanting the flatter because he say, what happened when you plot accurate lines of sight to the sun's
yeah,
real position relative to time for ground observers on a flat Earth AE map? It
yes,
doesn't
and
work. Yeah.
those are all the different so those are all different observers, all those arrows, and they're all looking at the sun,
Mm-hmm.
and that would be the different the direction.
Yeah. I know this is a little mixed up, but I know it's in 2018. So this is the name
Yeah,
Chris Monk Silly.
Chris Monk.
Yeah, Chris Monk Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. I know there's that one post that when he say that it was hot, man, and he brought a little bit of a fighting, and they kind of ignored it and pushed it aside and didn't mention him anymore because they say, oh, he just he just made fun of us and mocked us or whatever bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. August 20. This post is for former Flat Earth believers and not a debate forum
Oh,
post.
wow.
All Flat Earth proponent comments, opinions, or debating, banter, propaganda, or spam type comments will be deleted. So that said, would you consider yourself a former Flat Earth believer or someone that was even close to believe it and have subsequently abandoned the idea? If so, what was your motivating factor or evidence that convinced you that the Earth is not flat? If you have left the Flat Earth community, what was your experience like, and what do you think some Flat Earthers simply refuse to abandon their belief? Have you lost a friend, family, colleagues, or even your job, or suffered monetary loss due to a flat Earth? As a result, have you suffered emotionally from it in any way? Do you think flat Earth is socially, morally, educationally, or economically dangerous? And if so, why? Thanks. Damn, that's nice, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, this is kind of what you're what you're doing, something like that. And then there's some posting here. Maybe you want to go through them.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook though, so I'll just go back to this video and then
Yeah.
and probably just click out of here.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's good stuff, man.
Definitely.
So yes, if you can leave flat Earth, if there's no such thing as if you go flat, you never go back. I mean, maybe that's true for some that just want to remain ignorant, of course.
Yeah.
But that's not true for all.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna send you a DM with this post.
Okay.
You should be able to look it up. Just on a regular
Oh my
online, even
God.
if you don't have a Facebook.
Blue Ball looks like that guy. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Appreciate it.
That's the end results of the poll. There you go.
That's terrible.
All right, I sent you two DMs, the Arwin show, and
Okay.
then this long link is with the list of posts from 2018 of
Okay,
that guy.
perfect.
That you're gonna have posts as for when he was in his last times as a flat earther, and it's his beginning times out of the flat earth in that one link.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, I did. We did really good with the bill money. I'm still close. I'm still like $50 short, but I mean, I'll figure something out. I'll try to figure something out. I gotta do that really quick because I don't know how the electric company work over here.
I hear you. How many people are watching right now?
34 people
33.
watching still.
34.
33.
Come on now. If you're watching right now, you can give up $1, $2, something. Come on. If you like this platform and you enjoy watching this, support the channel. You can do it. You have $2 that you can donate, either a super chat or no, matter of fact, no, don't do it in a super chat. Do it in PayPal, okay? Anybody that's watching, you can donate to PayPal. You can donate $2. I mean, you know, it's gonna help.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of scroll just a little bit of this video.
Yeah.
68. I'm your host, Arwin. And yeah,
This is great.
no guests starting out today.
Wait,
Yesterday
how old
was
is this?
last with Constance.
Oh, this video was on. Hold on, let me
I
get
still
the
haven't.
exact-
He's still wearing the same shirt.
Yeah, exact same date. All right, the date was 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
On what's the date? Exact date. It should be somewhere. You should have a date, huh? Oh, January 16 of 2019.
Okay.
That was my date. That was my day, the day I left
Wow.
Flat Earth, bro. January 16 of 2019.
Cool.
Yeah, I came to Flat Earth in mid 2017. I mean, early 2017, but I started participating in mid 2017, like in May or June-ish of 2017.
Yeah, I was gonna go back and try and see the first time I joined your channel, but all that
man,
stuff got deleted.
Yeah, man, all that got lost, and that fucking sucks, bro.
So I think I found the first time I joined John G's channel.
Yeah.
I just
Hey,
kind of joined. I didn't talk.
like, hey, dude, my heart goes out to first Biggest Douglas because he shared what he could. It's $5. He's still poor, but he's a fiver. Hey, thank you, Biggest. But dude, my heart goes out to RT96, and for the eclipse of 2045, $50. RT96,
Wow.
bro. We have done it,
Yeah.
man. We did it, bro. Thank you so much,
There you
man.
go.
It crazy stuff, man. Thank you so much.
Did
You
back.
guys are fantastic.
But I had a very busy evening.
All right,
that
let
evening.
me see. Okay,
Went
I
to
come in over here.
that
And
footage.
there was a few more people here.
It's pretty obvious, isn't it?
I don't understand that I see a 20-story building when I'm 8 miles away, and I can see it all pretty much down to the grass in the bottom. But when I'm 20 miles away, when I'm 25 miles away, I can see only half of the building, man. How is this possible?
Well, because of the perspective effect, because of the optical slant. It starts after a certain distance and then increases, or rather the mirage
I
zone,
tested him a little bit with a
springing
couple
from that
really
point on,
questions.
from where the horizon.
Let me go forward.
They are behind that cumulative
No,
drop.
no,
There you go.
no, they're not.
All right.
It actually is a belief.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
For real.
No, it's a geometrical deduction. They're
Okay, here we
built
go.
in.
Let me see.
There's no
I think he's
cumulative
gonna get
drop.
triggered.
There's no sign of it.
Okay, give me a little flatter one-on-one. How do I picture this flattered and something simple like the sun and the moon? Explain it to me. Go.
That's your own freaking problem. Okay? You imagine it. The
I
world is
imagine
not
it
here to
works as a
present you
globe,
with a
man.
complete picture. Stop being a freaking baby
Uh-oh.
demanding the whole picture. You're not gonna get it. I don't get it yet. We're figuring it out. That's the whole freaking purpose of this.
I mean, this is 4
Stop
years ago.
being
You
a
should have
baby.
figured it out by now.
Yeah.
I like
And listen to
illustrations.
the
I like
actual
picturing
arguments
things.
that are before you. It's not a belief.
Hey, man.
It actually is a belief.
No,
I
it's
mean,
not.
For real.
No, it's a geometrical deduction. There is no cumulative drop. Ever.
Okay, let's
The
say there's no
obstruction rate
cumulative
is
drop.
linear over distance.
Okay, let's say there's no cumulative drop. I give you that.
Right.
How does this? How do I picture this flattered and everything else? Does it continue? Is it a dome? Is it an infinite plane? Is it a looping model? How is it?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. That's the
There's
answer.
certain ways to find it. There's a certain ways to find it out, and I talked about it on Flat Earth Talks a lot. Right, we need to figure out, is the horizon line, the equator line, is that a line? Is it a straight line? Very, very important to figure out. And of course, the equator line is based on the celestial orientation, on where the sun is highest. So we need to figure that out. Okay, is it a straight line or is it a circle?
Shout out to Dale,
once,
my co-leader.
Once you know that, then we can exclude other options.
I've been trolling since early
We need
times.
to know the geometrical nature of the layout of the world. Are they straight
think this
lines?
little
Are they
turn-
circles? What is it?
I think this little turn on my head, on my belief, it started with Dale yelling at me because I find his approach ridiculous, bro. How in the fuck are we not gonna be able to present any visuals, any footage? He's doing a freaking YouTube video, so we're watching it on a video. If he don't want to figure out where we live, video footage is a good start. But then when I see you want to see bendy water, what am I, a water bender? A Harry Potter to show you gas pressure without a container? It's impossible, Arwin. The globe model works, okay? It's
No,
a
it
model.
doesn't work.
It's
And
an
you're one step away
R-based
from being
thing.
kicked and banned here if you're going to repeat that
Why?
shit in
I'm
front of my
respecting you.
face.
Well,
And you're one step away
R-based
from being
thing.
kicked and banned here if you're going to repeat that
Why?
shit in
I'm
front of
respecting
my
you.
face. Because you're betraying me. You're betraying my trust.
I'm not
You.
betraying you. We're
Yeah,
having
you
a
are.
discussion
You are.
here.
You are. You're turning away from everything you learned, throwing it all in the
No,
garbage can.
I got everything. This has been knowledge for me. I
You're
have loved
throwing
this
it in
journey.
the garbage can, and I can't
the journey
stand to
continues.
look at it. If you want to wallow back in the ditch and believe the precious globe and that it all works out, start perpetuating all that superficial shit that we've been trying to dispel, you do that.
He's losing his shit. Just when I say the globe
There is.
works, dude, he lost his shit. And that was the first time I mentioned it. I did think that the globe works. We see him breaking down, man.
You do that not on my show. Thank you very much. Okay? I'm gonna
Okay,
kick you.
so the globe model is broken. Okay, the globe
Yeah,
model is
it
broken.
is, and that
Is
means
so-
it's not real.
Okay.
If it's broken, it means
Okay.
it's not real.
I'm trying to find a way to stay, to try not to trigger him because I knew he was going to get triggered and kick me. And I tried to, I played along a little bit so to try to smooth the hard hits,
You got that?
Exactly. The globe model is broken. I don't understand all the argument. I can just believe him and run away, but I don't want to believe him. That's the thing. In the same breath, is the flat Earth.
No, it's
broken
not.
too.
We
I don't
don't
wanna believe
have a model.
I'm not
We
talking about
don't
model. I'm talking
have
about
a
the
model.
whole,
We
the whole
don't. We
shenanigans.
have ideas. We have
Talking about the whole
concepts. We
thing.
don't have a model. We don't claim a model because we don't have all the information. We have just some information, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
lack of
yeah.
cumulative drop into the distance. It's a very important fact.
Say what? Anybody want to say his thoughts?
The same thing is today with today. We don't have a model. That's a problem.
Right? Always.
What do you think, Gary? Gary's here.
Oh, Gary,
I like
Gary,
to
if
hear
you want to
Gary's,
talk, let me know. I'm just going to play just a little bit more of this, but if you guys want to talk, we'll stop this.
What's your opinion on this, Gary?
I can't watch it. I'm driving.
Oh,
I'm just listening.
All right. Yeah,
Okay.
we're just listening a little bit of when I was in Arwin 4 years ago. Shaik, what's up, man?
Well, I don't know there's not much to see, Gary. It's Arwin.
you can hear it, right? Yeah, you don't have to see anything, is it? Yeah, you just listen.
All right,
Nothing's being.
It's not.
Gary.
I can't hear it. I'm on Discord right now, and I can't hear anything. Just you guys talking.
I
you know,
see. I see.
There's no
He's
audio
not
on
watching.
Discord.
He's not watching the video.
Yeah, he
I
haven't.
mean, I
watched
can
it,
hear it through Discord.
but he haven't clicked the screen share.
I'm not watching the video.
Oh.
I'm driving.
Well, there's really nothing. Well, okay, you probably can't hear it.
Yeah. You want to talk? You want to talk to us? I will. Yeah, we'll give you the floor for a little bit. I've been here for a while, but I'll stay a little bit longer for. You want to hang out with us and talk,
Well,
talk to
I'm
people.
probably
I haven't
gonna.
talked to you in a while.
It's
You gonna leave?
remember, Jose. I'm on this side of the globe.
Yeah.
So
You've
it's
been.
5:17 a.m.
Yeah,
for me.
man. That's cool.
The sun is on the other side of the globe.
Yeah,
That's how it works.
Have you ever seen that astronomical clock in the Prague in Prague? or Prague, whatever you say it, Czechoslovakia. Kind of interesting. It's all flat, and it's all the gears are circles, and it keeps perfect time with the sun, the moon, the stars, and they're all like basically gears that are all parallel to the other gears. They turn in circles.
Yeah, but I don't think it's based on flat Earth.
They built it, I believe, in the 1200s, and it's been keeping time. They've had to upgrade it a couple times with fixed gears and stuff, but it's basically built before. That's before the Glover started becoming popular.
If it's just a clock,
with circle gears, it keeps perfect. It even predicts eclipses, everything. With flat circle gears,
probably
all parallel to each other. Just like I've been saying.
Which is
just
probably
like I've been
based on the
saying
heliocentric model. I mean,
it shows the lit part of the Earth. It shows where it's lit, where it's not lit. Shows everything. And I believe, I can't get a close-up of it, though. I believe the center looks like the AE map, but I can't see it. I haven't found a picture where I can clearly see that part.
Yeah, but I don't think
half blocked.
Based on the flat Earth.
Well, they're all flat, and they keep perfect rhythm and time with everything. They're round gears. They're circles, right? They're not spheres. They're spheres. They're circles, and they're all the circles are parallel to each other. They're gears, right? Like the old-fashioned watches in the past and clocks, they all had gears in there.
No, that's not true, Gary.
A lot of them did.
Well, not all gears parallel to each other. That's not true, and they're not all.
I didn't say that. I said, but all the parts run with gears, and they're all flat circles, and they're all parallel to each other.
I'm telling you, no, they're not all flat circles. Well,
yes,
what's
they are.
a warm gear? Do you know what's a warm gear, Gary?
They're not in the clocks.
I don't know.
They show the clock, and you can see the gears and stuff. It shows all those things in there. They're all round circle gears. Some of them have more teeth than others. They imitate perfectly what you guys say only a globe can do.
Yeah, but is it actually based on a?
Then you know what a planisphere is too, right? I have never even looked at these until just the other day. It's like I never looked at these things. You know what a planisphere is?
Is it actually based on a flat Earth, or is it just based on time?
All the things. My point is, I believe it's a flat circle Earth. You think it's a ball. I think it was easy to make a new model, a pseudo model that would imitate it, because you're transferring the math of a flat circle and perspective into a ball with a curve. And that's how they did it. That's how they tricked everybody.
But remember, as soon as we show you how that model is flawed, that's when you guys start calling
your model is flawed. The fact that the stars follow the exact same path across the sky every 23 hours, 56 minutes, and 4.1 seconds tells you we're not moving through space at all. We're not rotating. We're not moving through space, following the sun and simultaneously orbiting it. Otherwise, you have to have major differences in the path across the sky, and we don't.
But when you go to the... Go ahead, Jake.
You said this implied this. How? How did you get to this conclusion, Gary?
What conclusion?
That the fact that stars make a full, I don't want to say circle, every certain time implies we're not moving through space.
Yes, because they would have to, if you're going through space, orbiting around the sun in an elliptical circle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And chasing the sun at the same time as it's sailing towards some galactic center, you're going to have different paths across the sky throughout the year.
No. Listen, Gary. Those stars. Gary. Those stars are in the same galaxy as us, and they're rotating with us. So if you are on the merry-go-round and you look at the someone across you, yes, does it move even though you rotate?
I'm sorry, but relative to the stars and everything else, the Earth in your model is moving. They would have to change paths.
I just asked you a simple question. You're on the merry-go-round, and you look at the person on the other side, does he move relative to you? Do you need to turn your head to see him?
Why would I have to?
Right. So why would you have to? Why would you have? Why would you see?
Sailing around
Why
the
would you
sun
see?
and following the sun simultaneously?
Yes, because those.
And yet we follow, and yet those same stars are on the exact same path across the sky at different times.
Again,
to measure it.
Yeah, that's because we are rotating.
So,
The question
okay,
is because we are
so
rotating.
Gary, if I go to the equator,
The sun
Gary,
and chasing the sun.
Gary,
You guys
if I go to the
are getting this model
equator,
all wrong. It's impossible.
Gary, if I go to the equator and I see
Yes.
these same stars go straight down, literally perpendicular to the horizon, and then come up behind me the next day, how is that circling around a flat Earth, a flat disk?
I don't believe you have to be on the equator to have that happen, to be honest with you. I think anywhere where the stars are overhead, they're going to look the same way. So if I have
Gary,
stars, let's
we
say I'm on
observe-
let's say I'm
hold
on
on,
40
hold on.
degrees north latitude, any star that's directly over me is going to look similar to that.
No, if you go to the equator,
Yeah, the middle of my sky,
stars travel
the middle of my
straight
field of view.
down. The stars travel straight down, perpendicular to the horizon.
They don't
how
go
is
straight
that
down. They're moving
circling?
away. That's why your
No.
EQ mounts
Oh,
fail at the
okay.
horizon every time.
All right, Gary. So they're moving away in a straight line. How do they end up behind me the next day?
Because they go around the circle. You just pretend they're going around the ball. They're going around a circle. They're not going straight. It's just the way you see in your field of view. Your field of view changes everything because of the angles. What you think is should be normal trigonometry and all that stuff is not based on how we actually see.
Okay, Gary. Let's go.
Hey,
let's
I got to hop off. I'll be back in a few minutes. I got to go in the bank, and I'm not going to argue with you in the bank.
Okay.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
A little bit frustrating, people, eh? A little bit frustrating that.
Yeah. Let's think about what he's saying for a second, right? Let's walk into a hallway, and the stars are on the ceiling, and they're moving away from us in a straight line. How do they wind up behind me the next day? At what point do they make a right turn, go in a circle, and end up behind me? How does that work?
I also have to
And
wonder
then-
how the angular distance between the stars doesn't change as they're moving away.
Exactly. And then the stars to the left of that straight line of the stars going straight down, they're going in the opposite direction. They're turning to the left in reality. How does that work?
Perspective.
If anybody's done time lapse photography, time lapse of stars, if you're looking at you see if you start looking south, those stars start to curve to the left as they get to the horizon. So I don't know how that's supposed to work on flat Earth.
Perspective.
Yeah, I guess so. Perspective.
Flirspective.
Same thing, right?
I still keep waiting to hear how perspective is supposed to make something appear lower without bending the path of light or physically changing the position of the object.
Yeah.
I got a big shout out to make to Mr. Malort and Martin. They both jumped in PayPal to support. Thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you, Martin, Mr. Malort.
No, back to Arwin. I don't understand how much more should we know before he can have a model. Like, what's missing? What does he not know?
You want to hear a little bit more of that because it was getting good, right?
I don't know. Arwin and getting good. You know. So
Wow.
how do you say oxymoron?
Yeah, let me see. I lost that. Just play a little bit more of that. I'm for those. I'm sharing my screen. Those who are unaware of. playing a
And
little
where
bit.
we go from there?
I was playing a little bit of the show titled Arwin Flat Earth Early Bird 68 from January of 2019. Jose's betrayal. This is the day that I decided to come out of to leave
Oh,
the
look at
flat Earth.
Twitwit's in there.
Yeah, to leave the
Twitwit's in
flat
there.
Earth. Dude, it was
Look at
yeah,
Twitwit.
wow. Oh, in the comments, bro. Jose, don't leave the cult. Say some people. Wow, really? Arwin, ask Jose when is he posting his videos or just Jose is seeing what it's about. Yeah, the comment section, dude, is hilarious, bro.
It's not like you're not allowed to change your mind. You betray.
The globe doesn't work. Kick him.
You know what's funny? You don't see any of those names anymore.
Yeah, just
except for Twitwit, of course.
Yeah, just a handful of them. Yeah.
They've all changed their names to something else.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna play just a little bit of this.
Well, we have to figure out the layout. Is the equator a straight line or is it a circle? It's a very important one. And there's so much more, even beyond that. Might be.
So how do you explain this? And I say, I really don't know. Neither do you. And it's true. And let me speak for a minute. The ballers asked me, how does this work? I say, I have no idea. Neither do you. You just believe it. It's true. And how do you explain this? I have no idea. Neither do you. I got a story. I can explain it to you with an explanation, but you got this another explanation different. So it's a 50-50 chance now. When I think myself, I say I cannot explain anything on the flat Earth. I cannot visualize anything. I cannot make any claims in favor of flat Earth because I cannot defend it. So I say this is a
maybe
belief
that's
I have.
due to memory loss because you haven't had a good night's sleep and you kind of can't handle the level intellectually that is required to understand it. So you
maybe
just
that
lost
maybe
it.
that
You just
that-
lost
maybe
it.
that's me.
Okay? Yeah.
Maybe that's me because I couldn't retain. I have learned a lot, but I know all the arguments, but I really cannot defend them because it's a
No,
belief.
you can't
Arwin.
defend them
It's a
right
belief.
now because you have a lack of sleep and you're not acting very wise with that knowledge. You know, when you're weakened, you don't.
I'm weakened and I lack of sleep. That's why that is not letting me think properly. What do you guys think? When I say the flat Earth doesn't work, I cannot explain anything on a flat Earth. And that's something.
Don't work fully and you can't expect to have the same grasp on reality as when you're just normally rested. That's basic
So maybe in here for
common
2
sense.
years. Maybe here for 2 years. I don't have
You
any
know, Jose,
flat
you
Earth
could
proof. I don't.
go on to his show April 1st and announce that you're going back to the flat Earth.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I say, Agui, I got a big announcement, bro. Give me a link. I want to go to your show. Yeah, dude, that's a good idea. That's a great idea, bro.
I don't have. I cannot back up any claims I make. That's why I don't make any claims. I
You think
cannot
he'd get
explain
really,
any-
really mad at you?
Oh,
Maybe
dude.
kick you this time?
Oh, so fast. I mean, maybe depends how I play.
Yeah, but
if I actually get into the show, he probably let me talk if I say I'm going back to the flat Earth.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you'd probably have a whole conversation. You'd probably go for probably at least 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Because I know you'd get back into it. You'd let out you'd let out your flat Earth side and just throw everything all under the bus.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, I'm so much better than 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
As for making shit up, For real, bro. That'd be great,
Yeah.
man.
Now you got 4 years worth of experience to throw at it, and make more stuff up,
Yeah. Beautiful idea, bro. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind and see how am I gonna sneak in because I'm blocked in all my accounts. But I think I haven't. If I can find my login for Skype, I think I still get access to him via Skype. So yeah, I'll give it a try, man.
You mean even shoot.
Flip flop.
Yeah, flip flop and who's the other one?
A fish guy, everybody, bro. Is
Fish guy.
Everybody's
Fish
plugging
guy.
Arwin, bro. Yeah, flip flop banned, fish guy is banned, throw responsibly is banned, bro. Everybody's banned.
Fish guy would come into shows and and he'd be all quiet at first and then he'd get into it and
Oh yeah, people get pissed at him big time.
Yeah.
There's very good
He was
times
the-
about fish guy, bro.
He was the start of "Hello, I'm new."
Yeah, he was the first one.
Anything that the globe model can explain. So what am I doing here? I just continue
What are you
believing
doing
it?
here?
Believing the
Go
flat Earth?
away then. I'm sick of
I'm
this.
having a discussion with you here.
I don't like
conversation.
it. I don't like
You
it.
don't like the discussion, Arwin?
I don't see the point.
This is
You're
good,
not-
Arwin. This is good.
No, it's not good. It's very negative. What you're doing.
No, you're taking it
you're not
negative.
being
I'm
very-
being the
You're
same.
not being constructive. This is not good.
And I found my middle ground. They say, "Oh, you are flip flop because you argue here, you arrogant in here, and then you behaving here." Yes, that's me, but this is me now, speaking my real feelings, you know.
All
and I
right,
feel
well,
really
that
good
means
about it.
that you're a two-tongued snake and a liar. If that's the case.
I have never been. I was just maybe
you
holding
have.
back
No,
my
yeah,
real
you-
feelings.
yeah, but you go along with it, and you say the sayings. You agree, and now you're saying, "Oh no, that's actually all not true." So you're a liar.
Not
Whether
really.
you
Maybe
like
I
it
want
or
it
not,
easy.
whether
I
you
want it
intend
easy.
to or not, you're throwing everything. You're throwing your dignity overboard by this.
No. Maybe I want it easy.
Yeah, that's
because
what you're doing.
it's very difficult for me to explain the flat Earth. It's a lot easier to explain the ball, you know, because we all know how it works now.
Oh, right. Except
You
it
didn't like
doesn't work. And
I
you
agree
even
with
said
you.
that.
It-
Yeah.
it-
Well,
it-
is it
it do-
okay then
it's
if you
not that it do-
explain?
it's not that it doesn't
Is it
work.
okay to that
It is
that you're
broken.
gonna accept
It's a
something
little
as
bit
truth
broken.
because you can explain it even though you know it doesn't work and it is a lie? Is that okay?
No.
that's kinda
It
sick.
works,
That's
but
kinda
it's
sick.
a little bit broken. It is different.
No,
but the
no,
flat
it's not
Earth
different.
is just
A little
not-
bit broken is
It's
broken.
not even broken. It
It
just
is
doesn't
broken.
work. The flat Earth, bro.
It is broken. It is broken. It has been broken for a century. So, where with all that money, with everything, with all the enthusiasts, with all the nerds and the geeks and their machinations, why isn't it fixed, Jose? Could
I
it
can
be
drive a broken
because?
car,
Could it be
but I cannot
because?
work a
Could it be
fictitious one.
because? Could it be because it can't be fixed? Because it's not real?
He's not even letting me say.
Okay, my answer is I can for sure drive a broken car, but I cannot drive an imaginary car. That's a globe versus a flat Earth. A broken car is a globe. I can drive it. A imaginary car, that's a flat Earth. That's what we do. Imagine.
No, you got
Oh.
it exactly the other way.
What do you think about that analogy? It's good, right? That's how I felt 4 years ago. It's good.
What's broken exactly?
To me, 4 years when I turned from the flat Earth, to me, still the globe had many holes and I couldn't understand completely. So to me, the globe was still broken, but it worked. That was me 4 years ago. So I mean, it's not me now. So
That's a
to
good
me,
one, though, Jose.
in order to stay in the discussion, I try to find kind of a middle ground for him to at least allow me to explain and say, hey, the globe, might be broken, but it exists. It's like a broken car. I can drive it up and down, but the flat Earth is imaginary. It's fictitious, you know? That was good, Bob. What do you think?
I thought that was pretty good, Jose.
Yeah, when one don't understand the whole arguments, but I know the globe worked by then. That's when I was convinced. That was the day that I came out of the flat Earth. I said, yeah, I cannot explain anything on the flat Earth. I cannot give anything, a visual, anything on the flat Earth. But the globe, yes, I can, because we all know how it works. We all know we can learn. You know?
But what is broken in the globe model?
What was broken back then? I don't remember, man. That was Jose 4 years ago, bro. We all changed.
4 years ago, they fixed it already. What?
No, maybe
That's
I
under
understand
warranty.
better. Yeah.
I think we got the extended warranty. At least that's what the phone calls are about.
Yeah, exactly. I understand better now. I don't even remember what points I couldn't understand in the globe that I thought it was broken, you know? Okay, that was then, man. This is now. That's why I'm not. I mean, I'm 100% with my acts, like what I did and everything on my journey. That was part of the journey, and I'm happy with how it went down. You know.
The question is how. What is the globe model? Globe model is saying that Earth is a sphere. What's broken here?
I don't know. We got. I mean, I cannot answer that. Maybe 4 years ago I could. Not now. I don't know the answer to that. Gotta ask a flat earther, maybe.
Well,
Somebody listening.
I think back then you didn't have the full understanding of like perspective, and also how to take the measurements. Like you understood that there were measurements, but you didn't understand how they worked. And then throughout the time, like it was explained to you, so you and then you finally put it together. And that, in my opinion, like after years of listening, that's how I interpret it.
Yeah, these last 4 years, I've been talking to all of you guys, to hundreds of people. But back then, with the hundreds of people that I have spoke when I came into the show, 90% was flat earthers, and just the small amount of the globe side that I listen. And just with the 10% versus 90% flat earth content versus the 10% of the globe, I made this decision on going back to the globe. And now there's been 4 years of now listening to 90% of the globe and 10% flat earth, pretty much. I'm it's the yin and yang. So now I understand, quite well the points. Back then, no, it was very raw, very abstract, but I was so happy to just jump back in the globe bandwagon because of my understanding. Flat Earth just didn't work at all. He's still trying to make a point.
I mean, that's what I do.
Ridiculous.
He didn't like that analogy of the broken car.
If the model is broken, if these things don't work, then you can't say that you're driving around, because then you're assuming it's functioning. It's not. The only place it's functioning is in the imagination of the people that refuse to think about it deeper as to what they're accepting. It's broken. It's not functioning. A broken car with a crashed engine doesn't drive, Jose. You can't drive around in a broken model, in a broken car. It doesn't work. And yeah, fine, you leave.
I
hear it.
From the call, I think.
My shoulders, I feel like a relief, and I'm going to continue
lovely,
doing
isn't it? Letting
everything
your
I
mind
did
go.
yesterday. And
You
I
know
will
the
do
song?
tomorrow
You
again.
know the song? I remember when I lost my mind. It's such a. I remember when I lost my mind. Was such a.
That's where that came from. There's a meme of that somewhere. That's beautiful.
Amazing feeling, the relief. Everything had an echo. Yeah,
Never
that's
had
what
it.
that is. That's what that is, Jose. That's that relief. It's the relief of giving up.
I'm
Feel
not
it.
giving up, but
Yeah,
it's very
you
difficult
are.
to
You are right
explain
now.
this
You're
flat
throwing
earth thing,
everything
man.
overboard. You're throwing reason overboard. You're flip-flopping on everything, only because you're sick of it. Because you can't handle that anymore.
Oh, I love flat earth, man. I love
Yeah,
it,
you
and I
love
want
it.
to. I
You
want
love
to
it so
continue
much,
being
you're
part
just-
of this seek for truth.
Nah.
I want to find the truth behind everything, but with this take I'm gonna take on it is I got a 50-50 basket now. I got the globe in one side, I got the flat earth in another side. I understand
Yeah,
there's
well,
alternatives
you may
for the globe,
find
but
that people
I
in
believe
flat Earth don't accept that. I don't accept it. Other peoples have been very annoyed by this. I've given you some room. I've heard some things and never seen. I always thought like, oh, maybe you're fooling around, but what you're doing right now, that's not fooling around. I've told you. Okay, you can't do that shit with me. Okay? To you, this might be like some kind of joke, like, oh no, I am like 12 years old again. I can just act out like a teen and not take responsibility
this
for
is
anything.
serious business, bro.
I don't know
have
what it
spent
is.
2 years on this, man.
I don't know what it is why you're doing this, but you're throwing everything overboard. And yeah, the globe's gonna love it. They're gonna love you. Oh, they'll accept all your foolish belief in the flat earth and your lack of proof and how you finally came to your senses. Lovely. You go heading with those religious nutcases, okay? You do that. Have fun with them. There's always something to do, always something crazy, some stupid infighting happening, some people going nuts. Lovely. Lovely. You go there, okay? Me, people that I trust, that I'll deal with, we deal with ethics. We deal with the narrow path. We deal with the truth. And you can't just throw your shit overboard. Because if you're going to do that, that's going to have consequences. People are not going to accept that you just do it like that. You know? It's what P. Mars has basically been doing to another level. I'm not comparing you directly to that. But it's what he does in his own way, even worse.
And see what's going on.
I'm just happy that I actually got there after all these years complaining about it.
There's a few more people there. Show off.
Learning more and more as to what is happening there, and I'm building the formula right there in plain sight.
I present one piece of evidence to him. I presented one piece of evidence that they.
Oh my god, that quality is really shitty, Jose.
Yeah, it's shitty. I got better footage.
He called this quality shitty, and check on the quality of this little piece of evidence that I presented, taken by myself. Compare the quality of my little bit of evidence compared to Flat Earthers' evidence.
Not footage. I just took screenshots.
Here you go.
Look at that. Look at the blink test.
Oh, goody. So.
That ain't shitty at all. Great, look at the building.
What is the issue here?
This little blue lighthouse, you're not gonna see it because it's a parallax issue. Slightly to the right, so the lighthouse is out of the view. From this observation, when you can see the lighthouse and the building, the lighthouse from my point of view is 5.5 miles. The building is 8.5 miles. So just because of the angle, they look side by side. Now, in the 27 miles away, I only can see the building. The lighthouse is out of the view. There's a little piece of land that is blocking me a little bit on the building. Unless you want to say the compression zone on all the bottom 10th floor of the building.
Alright, so this is the top of the building. You got the whole building. There's a little bit of piece of land closer to me over here, from here to here. And then this is water. So we got the water level, the water. We got the water, and then the water would continue. Maybe, let's say, stop right here, right? But this is a piece of land. So let's say we can see a few more floors of the building down here. But
the land underneath is hidden behind this little.
Myself, look how much of the building is actually missing. I mean, this is just impossible for a flat Earth. This is a beautiful piece of footage. Half of the building is missing on the water.
Piece of land that is blocking it. But
yeah,
I can go to a different angle and I can just see the top of the building. No land in there because the land goes a few hundred more feet to the right and it stopped. And I was able to get to the other side and it was just the building, the piece of the building sitting in the water.
Okay.
And it's not mirrored.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be mirrored, okay? Mirroring is only the most common occurrence. But sometimes it compresses, sometimes it just cuts off. But the issue is, that part is still in the obstructed zone.
And when I'm 27 at this, when I see just the top of the building, I'm like 20 foot above the water. It's not that I'm really close to the water and the waves are blocking it. It's not. I'm really high, observer high.
Okay.
This is the thing I see interesting because I will continue doing observations, posting them, and question myself. Can I explain this on a flat Earth? I really cannot. I mean, I can.
Well,
I can make all this whole story, but you know.
I'm sorry that you have so much trouble doing that. I just did it. So.
Oh, he just did it. Yeah, bullshit.
Just explain it exactly. Optical slant obstruction zone. In this case, it's not reflected. It seems to just be cut off. It's one of the weirder kind of effects that comes forth from the obstruction zone, but
And I will continue being myself. I will continue coming to the hangout, to your hangout, if you let me in. I don't gonna talk about this shit anymore. I just wanna let it out. This is my take now. Unless the conversation, is mandatory to talk about it. But I don't want to talk about this. I mean, I got a lot of things to talk about. But besides this, I would love to talk about the flat Earth, but I don't want to go into beliefs versus reality because it's all a belief, bro.
no, it's not. But yeah, you're welcome to try to utter that and suggest that, and I will ram it down just like with any baller. Not gonna.
Big shout out to Parabindu, sent some love via PayPal. Hey, Jose and Beeble, enjoying today's conversation, sending some love. Wish it could be more, dude. That's perfect, man. $9, dude. That's a big help. Thank you, Parabindu. Appreciate it very much. I'm gonna stop this. That was a good. I'm gonna watch it on my own one day. But shout out to Aaron. That was good stuff. Any thoughts? Any points you guys want to make?
Yeah, Jose, you said.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, go ahead.
You said something about impossible on flat Earth, and until we had Gary perspective explanation for this, we can't be sure.
Yeah,
we need to hear Gary.
For me, it was impossible to explain on a flat Earth. Now, it is now my mentality changed. Now, it is possible to explain it on a flat Earth. Does it make sense? Does it confirms reality? Not really, but it is possible to explain a flat Earth, thanks to Gary.
Yeah, you can say just about anything. It's not.
Yeah. Anything is possible on a flat Earth. Now, does it reflects reality? Not really, but can be explained.
What did he say? The obstruction zone? Something along that line?
Slant and obstruction. I don't know. Very weird. Wishy-washy explanation. Yeah, can we listen to that? Let me. It was just a quick statement that he made, as if he had an explanation. Oh, fuck.
Back in the days, I asked Darwin, so if we have the second law of thermodynamics, does not allow gases to be whatever they need to be. So how do we have a pressure gradient? He said, no, first you have a pressure, and then the gradient builds up somehow.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's hear that explanation for everybody quick.
The issue is that part is still in the obstructed.
Hold on.
Necessary
in the water.
Here we go.
Okay.
And it's not mirrored.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be mirrored. Okay, mirroring is only the most common occurrence, but sometimes it compresses, sometimes it just cuts off. But the issue is that part is still in the obstructed zone.
And when I'm 27 by this, with water and the...
That wasn't the explanation yet. You say, I just did.
Sometimes it just cut off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
this is the thing, I see it and question myself. I can
sorry.
make all this
I'm
whole
sorry.
story, but you know?
I'm sorry that you have so much trouble doing that. I just did it.
I just did it now. He's gonna explain it in one sentence. Here we go.
Just explain it exactly. Optical slant obstruction zone. In this case, it's not reflected. It seems to just be cut off. It's one of the weirder kind of effects that comes forth from the obstruction zone. But
and I will.
How about that, Chike? Did it make sense?
Weird effects that come from the obstruction zone.
Reflected. It seems to explain it. The optical slant obstruction zone. In this case, it's not reflected. It seems to just be cut off. It's one of the weirder kind of effects that comes forth from the obstruction zone. But
and I will.
How about that?
Did he make this shit up just
To him, it makes sense.
No, I wonder if he said it before or that was the first time he said this nonsense. Slant of obstructions. Okay.
What kind of
We
bullshit?
need Gary here. Urgent.
Yeah, we need Gary to analyze this and tell us what he means.
Where is the
Reflective.
compression?
Yeah.
Just explain it exactly. Optical slant obstruction zone. In this case, it's not reflected. It seems to just be cut off. It's one of the weirder kind of effects that comes forth from the obstruction zone. But
now it makes sense, Chai, right? The third time.
Well, but 100 times more. It's not like an indoctrination. It's just one of those weird things that if you repeat them over and over, you start to believe it.
And then you try to use that explanation for other cases because you think you understand it.
Well, you don't need to understand it. Arwin understands it. You just need to repeat it, that's all.
And then we refer to him if anybody got any questions.
You know, if I talk about quantum mechanics, general relativity, I don't really understand this thing, but there are people who understand these things. I don't need to.
Yeah. Those are good times. Let's get out of here, man. I'm fucking hungry. I gotta figure out something. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Big time for your support. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll be live before the UFC. If I still got internet, I gonna watch the Ultimate Fighting Championship at nighttime. Don't worry about it. I don't pay for pay-per-views. There's somebody hooks me up with the links stuff where I can watch it. I'm gonna come in earlier, around noon or whatever, a few hours, do a live show to see what goes down. Hopefully more people shows up. Hopefully Gary shows up and explain us about this slant and all the other stuff. Hope to see you around, everybody. Again, big thank you. If you haven't hit the like button, do so before you get out of here. Leave a comment in the comment section. We haven't get too many comments in the comment section. We get a few, which is okay. Let's get some final thoughts going. We begin with Carl Christopher Zone. Final thoughts, man.
Good show, Jose. Let's see if I can hook you up with something on your PP later. Carry on. See you. Nice to see you back in the game. So good luck, sir.
Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, appreciate it. Happy that when I do the streams, you'll be able to come in into the Discord and listen to us and hang out with us. It's always cool to see you, man.
Yeah, perfect to hang out just with you guys. Perfect.
Thank you, man. Chaik, final thoughts?
Yeah, I came a bit late, so all I heard is about this Arwen thing, which I didn't hear from. I didn't hear Arwen for at least 2 years. I don't follow his stupidity, but that was fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got a last minute paper from. Hold on. $10. Hell yeah, hold on. A ticket at the cinema is more expensive. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you so much, man. I totally agree. When I was okay and I was economically doing okay months ago, I had a cinema pass, which it was worth it because it was $18 a month, and it was worth it because I could go to the movie theater every single day if I wanted to. If you want to buy a ticket for a movie, it's gonna be that $15 to $20 just a movie. So it was worth it to buy a monthly pass for $18 a month, and you could watch all the movies in the world. I miss that, but I don't have $18 to spare now, bro. Shout out to you. Hold on. Thank you, brother. Yeah, good to have you, Chike. Yeah, there's a link I posted over here in the Daily Boom Live. That was the Arwin show that I was playing. Jose's Betrayal is the title of the show. Early Bird 68 happened a few years ago. That was good times. And there's the day that I came out as a Glober, as I left the Flat Earth cult that day.
Judah.
yeah, and he titled the show Jose's Betrayal. Shout out, Chai, brother. Extra J, final thoughts.
Yeah, it was fun to finally catch a show again. Maybe Monday, if you do another show, I'll be able to catch that.
Cool.
Hopefully, maybe Gary will come on and explain. I left a diagram for him, and hopefully he can walk us through that. That'd be kind of fun. Anyway, see you next time.
See you, brother. Thank you so much, man. We got Sean Smith made it. Appreciate seeing you, Sean Smith. Your final thoughts, man. Maybe you're at work, unable to speak now. Let me know, man. And the Fred showed up late. What's up? Final thoughts, man. All right. let me see a few comments over here before I get out of here. I'm gonna turn my camera on for YouTube viewing. We got a few. Let me do the squeaky ear before I do it now. Here we go. Squeaky ear. Very nice. And as I stated earlier, you are only hearing about 1/3 of the sound of the squeaky earth. In real life, it sounds a lot louder than. Hold on's final thoughts. As usual, Gary runs when he finds himself cornered. What a non-surprise. Indeed, indeed. Nerd Alert says you can view Level, the Flat Earth movie for free. Thank you, Nerd Alert. Hold on, haven't been at the movie for about 20 years. Woo! That's quite a long time, man. The last movie I watched on the movie theaters was... I know I watched recently. I watched Spider-Man No Way Home. I watched Thor, Love and Thunder. I think that might be the last one. I watched Avatar 2. Avatar, the new one, was the last one that I watched in the movie. I watched The Northman. I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. Those are kind of the most recent ones. The best experience I had was Spider-Man No Way Home, bro. It was exciting, bro, to see the characters come back, the little cameos and the story. It was good. It was good. Enjoyed it. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. I really, really appreciate your support one more time. I know I'm close, a few dollars away. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to do it to finish to pay my internet. Let me see how much I got. I'm $52 in, and I need what was the dude there? It was $69 the internet bill. Now they upped it to like $79 or some shit like that. So I'm just about $15 or $20 away. It's not too bad. Thank you very much, everybody. Click on all the buttons underneath the video, buttons of sorts. There's likes, there's comments, there's memberships, there's subscriptions, there's bells, and all that kind of shit. So check on the buttons and click on all of those things around. Jose JG, out. Boom. We're going to move the chat to the daily nonsense.